The BVS flaunts its sporty and tough character, with evolving design lines and styling as a testament to its exuberant spirit. The fuel tank is located in the tunnel for greater power and agility, along with the ride sensation normally found on a motorbike. The matte graphite gray coloring of the luggage rack, passenger footrests, center tunnel and wheel rims make it clear that this is a scooter with attitude, as does the black double-stitched saddle. The BVS comes in 3 color options, with the elegant matte black Nero Tempesta and the silver Argento Cometa and the very charismatic glossy orange Aranco Sunset. New engine for greater performance than ever. The new 400cc high-performance engine is more than a modest increase in cubic centimeters. Maximum power is 17% more than the previous 350cc version, while maximum torque is increased by 30% for engines that produce more than 35 horsepower and are Euro 5 compliant, giving the BV400 the best power-to-weight ratio in its category. What this means for the most part is a realignment of motorbikes and scooters to meet new regulations at the expense of power, or at the very least, a revamp where that power is found. That's fine for a motorbike with lots of horses to start with, but when playing in scooter territory, every small horse counts. Piaggio's answer to qualifying for BV350: more displacement, of course. For 2022, the BV400S gets a boost of up to 399 cc for its single-cylinder engine, producing a claimed 35 horsepower, which is 17% more than the 350 horsepower it replaces. Piaggio also says torque up to 28 pound-feet is 20% higher than before. Have to take Piaggio's word for it for not being able to put the BV on the dyno, but judging from the butt dyno, the BV400 sure does move. 35 ponies doesn't sound like much, but the BV400 had no problem winning drag races from stoplight to stoplight. There's an initial lag when you first step on the throttle that's common with CVT scooters, but compared to another model in its class, looking at the Suzuki Bergman 400, the lag is barely noticeable. Power always seems to be there when you need it, which is reassuring when you often feel vulnerable riding a scooter in a crowded city. Where the BV surprises is on the highway. Machines this small tend to max out once they hit highway speeds, but that's not the case with the Piaggio. There's a lot of oomph to quickly get up to speed merging and blending into traffic, but even better to have some spare left on the beat if overtaking is necessary. So subtle and deceptive is the BV that I often find myself accelerating only to look down and see the speedo showing 90 miles per hour with slightly more speed. Like most things in life, there's no such thing as a free lunch. The seat isn't dramatically 31.1 inches high, but the base is very wide, making it difficult to reach the ground. For a 30-inch inseam, had to be content with just reaching my toes to the ground. Don't think that's a big deal though, as this step-through balances its weight well with low fuel.